Hi, my name is Donnie. I am 21 years old. I work as a CSD for Metcash. I also am an entrepreneur, multi-millionaire in the future. And my friend has asked me to talk to you guys about happiness.
So yeah, so what is happiness means to you?
Happiness. That's a good question. What does it mean to me? I think happiness is somewhat correlated to being content with what you have, being grateful for what you have. So I've seen this post about this guy who looks to the right and he sees someone driving a really nice car and he thinks to himself, man, I really wish I had that car. And then to the left of him, there's someone on a bike and they're looking at him and they're saying, man, I really wish I had a car. And then there's someone to the left of that person who's walking and they look to the right and say, man, I really wish I had a bike. And there's someone to the left of that person who's in a wheelchair and looks at that person walking and says, I really wish I could walk. So I think happiness is somewhat correlated to you being content with what you have and learning to be grateful for the blessings that you have in life. Because it's really easy for us to complain about the things that we don't have and put our happiness in materialistic things, thinking that the more that we consume, the happier that we'll be, which is actually the opposite. You look at a lot of third world countries where people are poor and don't have anything, you'll find the happiest people. So what I'm trying to say is I think happiness is learning to be grateful for what you have, being content with what you have and appreciating the blessings that you do have. Because if you have food, if you have a shelter, if you have access to clean water, you're already rich. So you should be happy.
So do you have any message to share to the youths of the world?
Stop comparing yourself to other people. I think one thing that I've learned with myself in terms of learning to be happy with what I have is to stop comparing myself to what other people your age or my age might have. Everyone's journey is different and it's really easy to get carried away on social media by what you think you should have achieved at a certain point in your life. Like I said to you before, everyone's journey is different and the most important thing is to focus on yourself, focus on becoming the best version of yourself and be happy with the struggle. You know what I mean? There's going to be areas in your life where you feel like you're going to want to improve. And there's going to be times when you are frustrated because you don't know the answer. Appreciate that you don't know the answer because that struggle is what builds your character. So sometimes take the time to appreciate that, you know what, I don't know, or you know what, I might be struggling in this moment, but I'm grateful for this experience because I know that ultimately it's going to help me become a better person. And that's how you can become truly happy.
So do you want to share like a final, if you have something to add on, or if you miss out something to the like it's kind of message to like
Message.
to the world, if you miss something, if you want to add a little bit more.
A smile is completely free, but it can change someone's day. That's the power of controlling your emotions as well as learning to be happy and content and sharing that with other people. As human beings, we operate in vibrational energy. You know, when someone's ecstatic or someone's extremely happy, you can actually feel that off them. So be that person that people can obtain positive energy from. Smile.
Thank you
Not
very
enough
much.
people smile. Thank you for having me.